Hello everyone, that's Swayze.
And that's Siobhan.
Welcome to Wig and Wine Wednesday.
So today's episode is going to be a little different. We're going to be showing you how we get a lace front wig from the box ready to put on our heads. We're going to be using this gorgeous green wig that was sent to me from Trendy Wigs. So Siobhan's going to be our model. So we'll get into that, but first the wig that I am wearing today is from Uni Wigs and it is in the style Cherry Blossom and it is in the loose curl version because there's two different versions of curls. Definitely prefer the loose curls. Super cute. Anyway, the wine we'll be drinking is...
This is Twisted Cedar.
Do you want to read the notes since I just yelped so much?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
Twisted Cedar delivers true varietal intensity. Our Moscato features vibrant but delicate summer fruit flavors of honeysuckle, orange blossom, apricot, and peach. A soft and luscious wine with crisp acidity and a hint of effervescence to balance the natural sweetness.
Awesome. Sounds very like summer.
Citrusy.
Springy. Yeah.
Shall we?
Let's taste our wine.
Very citrusy.
Yeah. Exactly what we expected.
Didn't lie.
Very good. And I like that it says right on here that it's Native American owned, so that's pretty cool.
That's really cool. I love that.
Awesome. So let's get right into this. We love wigs and wine, obviously. So we're going to show how we prepare a wig. Like I said,
Just out of the box.
there's a lot of different ways that people will prepare it. This is just how we do it. There's some steps you'll see that other people do that we don't, and vice versa. But so this one is straight out of the box, and like I said, it's from Trendy Wigs. They sent it. It comes with a few bobby pins, and it also comes with these two wig caps, one that's nude and one that's black. Siobhan, since she has a dark root and not a light root, and also since the wig has a dark root, I think the black one's going to be a better choice. Just in case it does ever poke through, especially since the lace does run down the part, you won't be able to...
Which is awesome.
Yeah, it will blend in better. So I'm going to open that up.
And we'll go ahead and pin my hair back. There's very specific ways as a hairstylist to wrap your hair for a wig, but there's also easier, simpler at-home ways if you're not trying to do anything fancy.
Yeah, especially if you're not going anywhere or like doing hair flips on a stage, then you're okay to do what we're doing. If you're doing anything wild.
Yeah, and my hair is pretty short, so it's really easy to just like smooth back and pin it. Where, I mean, half the time I don't even pin it, I just put a wig cap on.
Yeah.
But, you can like gel it and like flat wrap it. I'm literally just pinning like hair out of the way. And then now that my mullet's getting long, I'm gonna go ahead and pin that up.
And maybe we can insert the video that I just did with this wig. But with my longer hair, I like to split it in half into two ponytails stacked up. And then I'll split those in half and pin them crisscross. So the two layers. I'll insert the video so that you can see what I mean. It's pretty quick. While Siobhan's pinning her hair up, looking like a bird.
Crazy.
I want to just talk about this wig real quick because I am blown away with it. It's super thick.
It's a gorgeous color.
The style is awesome. The color is awesome. And even like Siobhan was saying, I love how the lace goes all the way down into the part so that the part looks nice and natural. I'll give like a up close of the part. And any lace front is going to come with this excess of lace on it. This will be cut off. A lot of people like to put it on and cut along their hairline, but Siobhan and I feel like we talked about it and we both just had more success cutting it along the hairline that actually comes on it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then just tweezing the part line. But
Yeah.
We'll show all of that. So we're gonna try doing this without like a legit mirror or real skills since we do this like once a week.
Just put it on first. Do you want me to help you?
We got this.
The sound of your nails on the
I know,
mesh
like-
should be in an ASMR video.
I was just thinking that, like, that's a cool sound. Alright.
We need to do wig and wine ASMR where it's like
Input.
hair
Yes.
and like opening wine and pouring into
And wig caps.
Even though I hate ASMR.
Can we
so much.
please?
I would do it. Yeah,
Okay.
that would be so fun.
Okay. Wig cap on.
Okay, so this is the part where we're going to cut the lace. We're going to be using actual shears,
Hair shears.
but anything will work, right? Any scissors.
Yeah, a lot of times I even use like brow scissors because they're...
Yeah, like the little ones.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to make sure when you are cutting, if you're nervous at first, just go a little bigger than you're expecting because you can always cut off more, but once you make a cut, obviously you can't add more on. Also, try and get a very seamless cut. If you're doing little tiny jagged cuts, you're going to have little spikes in the lace. So you want to get one really smooth, even cut, and that's going to, as you're jaggeding it along.
Not really, because these, I'm using really sharp scissors, and that helps a lot, because you can kind of glide. Mm-hmm. And even just if you are kind of doing this, it is cutting as it's like opening and closing. So there's a lot less jaggedness to it.
So here's a lace cut off. Throw her in the trash. We don't need her. We don't even know her.
Okay, so then, just so that you don't have like this heavy weighted hairline, because nobody naturally has that, you'll take... you'll take a pair of tweezers. Some people will actually hand pull it. I like tweezers because I can really like get in there. But you'll go through and just tweeze out a few hairs from the hairline. And that'll make it just look more natural and like faded back into, which is the whole point of the lace.
Also, I do want to say that wigs come in different densities. So some of them will have a ton of hair and some will be more thin. So how much hair you're tweezing out and in what areas is just going to be is just going to depend on the wig that you have.
And you can do a little bit, see what it looks like when you put it on, and then take more out. I wouldn't go crazy at first.
Yeah.
Because you never know if you're going to overdo it and then you ruin your wig. And just don't have a hairline. You don't want a receded hairline.
Yeah, you don't want to give yourself a receding hairline. But if you do put the wig on and it just looks a little too ridiculous, like you can see that solid line of where the hair goes, that's when you're going to want to pluck it out, because your hair doesn't start in one specific spot and grow a dense amount of hairs. It kind of feathers back. Yeah.
I'm doing a few here, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to do all of it. So I'll probably still have a pretty heavy hairline until we can actually take the time to do this before it's really worn.
Especially because she has such fair skin and the base root of the wig is black.
So dark.
So
it's my hair,
be pretty,
but still.
Yeah, it's just going to be pretty cut and dry. So
then once you get that done, back here in the bottom of most wigs, there's this elastic band. And then in the very back where the nape of your head is, there's these little sewn notches in the elastics. Depending on your head size, you'll kind of put it on and maybe feel to see how it fits. I have a tiny head, so I usually always do like the tightest possible. And it works. Really does. So I'll go right to the middle. There's only been maybe once that was too tight for me, and so I just took it off and went like a little bit more loose. But really, it depends on your head size. It depends on the wig and everything.
Yeah, really just try it on and get a good feel for it before you do anything like gluing or taping it down, so you can make sure it fits comfortably and that the line is, like the hairline is plugged properly.
And most wigs have these little combs in there too, which will help just hold it on tighter to your actual hair. And I like to hold it this way to put it on and then flip it back and pull it down. There we go. Normally I don't even wear a wig cap.
Something I like to do too is I used to always pull my wig to where my hair starts, but I realized...
Pull it forward.
Yeah, keeping it more in front of where your hair grows always makes it look a bit better, especially me with my 5 head.
And when you put it on, put it on like middle of your forehead so you can then like pull it back a little bit.
Yeah, and see exactly where it should
and place
stop.
it. So here's the wig. We do also, some people glue down the front, some people tape it. We usually tape it sometimes, but this actually fits super snug, so I don't feel the need to like tape it down at all.
Yeah, like we said earlier, it really just depends on what you're doing. If you're just going out for drinks for the night or just taking pictures or whatever, there's no need to glue it down intensely. But if you're going to be dancing or...
I love this color.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
I need neon hair so bad. Also, most wigs are pre-styled, so you can just run with it. If it needs to be detangled, I always use like a wet brush, because it's not going to snag or pull any of the hair out as much as like a comb or like a
Yeah, the
actual
more like
brush.
looser, like
just
the
more
whiter
gentle.
the teeth on the comb or the brush, the better, because it's not going to like really get in there and comb it out. It'll be more of a loose like
Just
finger
almost
comb.
like finger combing.
Yeah.
When I have my stilettos, I just cat claw.
Oh, but how perfect are your nails for this wig?
Yes, because they're neon. Shout
Oh,
out to
those-
Taryn Smith.
She's amazing.
Anyway,
Holy cow.
so I know. she's
Another
my favorite.
styling tip, and we would love to do an actual wig styling video.
We will.
We will. This is more just a very, very basic how-to
How to
beginner
wear.
wig.
Yeah.
But sometimes wigs, the dead giveaway will be how shiny,
Shiny because
yeah.
they're fake and synthetic.
Exactly. So it's so shiny that it's fake. So you can take baby powder or
Dry
we like to use dry shampoo. It has a mattifying property to it, so it will just kind of take out that shine. It also absorbs oil, so it'll kind of help to give it a little more texture, a little more volume. And for that reason, I prefer it over baby powder. Also, baby powder.
And it's easier to like. I feel like baby powder is really easy to overdo.
Yeah,
It's
you
just straight powder. It's like
Yeah, and this is made for your hair, so it's better, and it's gonna be better for when you wear it more often, because any oils or like finger, anything that gets in it will just be eaten out. It looks so good.
I love it.
What a
I need
great
to wear
wig!
this out. Let's go. Where are we
Right?
going tonight? No one
Get
does
us outta
anything
here.
on Wednesdays except for us.
Right?
Cute.
I'm so excited. Both these wigs are brand new, so we're excited to try them out, and they're both super cute. They've got different curl patterns, but
Thank you, Trendy Wigs and Uni Wigs, for
Yeah.
sending these.
yeah, they were both sent to us, and it's awesome. And 2 big thumbs up for both these wigs. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, and can I just say, like, how natural this looks with having that. A lot of my lace fronts are just the front, but having that part line, because the lace in this goes like normal, just the front, but then it dips back just for the part line.
These are good length, good wigs, and the length is perfect too, because it's not a long wig to where it gets tangled
Because I
on the
can't
ends.
handle those.
Yeah, but it's long enough to feel like you have a major difference.
Oh, yeah.
And the color is
Look at this
striking,
line.
and there's not a harsh line where
I
it
need this color.
changes color. I know, you look
Christopher.
pretty good.
I'm talking to you.
Siobhan, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
My
yeah.
hairdresser happens to be right next to me, so.
Oh, you want this color too?
Yeah, let's just be twins, glowworms.
Right. No, I would love to give you neon green hair. I want neon purple. So, hopefully this video had some helpful tips for you guys that are beginning. We're no super experts, but we've worn enough wigs that we've kind of figured out a few things.
Yeah, and just if you're someone that is starting out kind of like we are, where you're just doing it for the fun of it, this is a great way just to get introduced to it. Also, you get to see these wigs in action. We both recommend both of these.
Cute. Both
So-
great brands too.
Yeah, super awesome.
Never been disappointed.
If there are any questions that we didn't get to or anything that you do want to know from us, just let us know in the comments, because we will be down there answering every comment that we get.
And we'll make another styling video or something, and we could always answer more questions in that.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, we're going to rate our wine now.
Yes.
This Twisted Cedar, I actually really enjoyed it. It was very easy to drink, very light, getting me excited for the spring season that's
It's
coming
like a
up.
summery wine. Like, I feel like it's like,
We're just coming out of
refreshing.
winter right now, so it feels good to have that like fruity, citrusy. Yeah, it's really good.
I'd say a 4.
Yeah, 4. Cool. Awesome.
Well, thank you
All
guys
right.
for watching.
Yeah, see you next week. Bye. Bye.